Bra-ta-ta-ta, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey. Bra-ta-ta-ta, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey. Bra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, burrata, 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 putata, putata, putata. We party and we pray on Spirited Sundays. I said we party and we pray. On Spirited Sundays, I said we party and we pray. Oh, on Spirited Sundays, I said we party, we pray, on Spirited Sunday. In the words of Trillville, what it is, ho? Or what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Spirited Sundays. It's your girl, Miss Mother, Miss Goddamn, Miss Oh shit, Miss New Booty. It's Miss Spirit, baby. Damn. Hi. Hello. Happy Sunday. I'm sending love automatically. Happy Sunday. I feel good, baby. How are you doing? What's going on? What it is? Welcome back to Spirited Sundays. It's your girl, Miss Spirit, coming out of Brooklyn, New York, and today is all about confidence. Okay, I really went back in my bag, reached out within myself, and was like, how do I feel confident in who I am? Because a lot of people talk to me about that they don't feel confident. And so I dug deep and I said, I'm going to share the things that I did to feel confident and what I continuously do to feel confident in myself, confident in my vibe. And I want to share that with you. But before we get started, we got to get into the look. Let me let y'all see it. I'm going to come up slow. This the look. That's the look. Somebody said, are you sure you're not Caribbean, baby? I'm Trinidadian, baby. That's why them hips whine like that. That's Trinidadian, baby. Today's look, it was very simple at first. And then I said, put some extra on it. Give them some spice with it. So the first spice that I added to this look was a belt, okay? Just because you don't have belt loops does not mean that you cannot wear a belt. Let me give y'all a little style tipiana. I don't have belt loops. I put it through, fold it like that. It's a look, baby. Damn. The next thing that I added to a very basic black shirt and skirt look is this fabulous choker. This fabulous choker from Shop Pop Life. My girl, Sydney Blaylock, one of my Spelman sisters, handmade this choker. It's Black History Month and it came from a Black woman. This choker can take a very basic look and just turn it up a notch. She has the cutest accessories, and you can find her accessories at SYD Blaylock on Instagram and also at Sada Design. She works with her best friend in a lingerie company, a Black-owned lingerie company. So if you're trying to get sexy for Valentine's Day, head on over to at Sada, SADA Fashions. You can find pieces like this and also something sexy to show off that body, yaddy. And then I said, keep getting extra on them. Give them a little more, baby. So I put the big earrings on, a little vintage black glamour, and then you see the sparkles, and then I gave the extra edges. Then I made the extra lip liner. Yeah. I don't ever do basic. I like to turn it up my way all the time. So that's the look. Shout out to the beauty sponsors. Sid Blaylock with her handmade choker. And then y'all already know on the head how I got these edges laid and slayed. I had to give them a spray of that Spirit Loves Locks. And also my lock jewels can be found on spiritloveslocks.com. So if you want to put a little bling on it, that's what you got to do. Okay, now enough about me. Let's get into you. What's going on? Where you at? And how do you want your legacy to be? That's what I'm asking you today in honor of Black History Month, in honor of the people who have left a legacy for us to continue on. What do you want to be a part of your legacy? What do you want people to think about or remember when they think about you? What is your mark on the world? Are you a good family person? Are you a loyal friend? Like, what do you want us to think about you? Okay, I'm going to get it started because you know I ain't afraid to step out first on them. My name is Spirit, coming out of Brooklyn, New York, and I want my legacy to be that of someone who made people feel good about who they are. I want people to think of me and say, when I think of Spirit, she made me believe in myself. She helped me to love myself a little more. So go ahead and tell me where you're at and what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want people to think about when they think about you? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I'm glad to be here with you. I'm glad to have a little bit of your time and attention because guess what? If you don't spend a little bit of time focusing on yourself, your well-being, and your growth, are you going to get any better? Are you going to grow? If you don't focus on it, is it going to happen? That's all I'm saying. Where your intentions at? Let me see what's going on. Peaches Too Sweet said, I want people to remember my healing spirit, and I'm in Chi-Town, baby. Yes. I love that. Remember your healing spirit. When I come around you, you make me feel better. You help me heal. That is beautiful. Ron's Lucas said, I'm from Grenada. Hey, boo. And I want people to remember me as a loyal friend. Yes, if you're holding people down, if you're lifting your friends up, that is something that's going to be a part of your legacy. Somebody that did not do people dirty. Powerful. Do your thing. Kiera Bland said, I want people to remember my caring heart and my passion for cooking. She from Augusta, Georgia. That's my home state, baby. I'm gonna say yes. I love to feed people. I love to make them feel good. So Kiera, you keep feeding them stomachs and making them feel good and fulfilled and nourished, honey. Evie Jeannie said, I want people to remember that I always used to dance as therapy. Oh, remember that I dance as therapy and I'm from Bed-Stuy. Yes, dancing as therapy, baby. When I'm in a bad mood, sometimes all I need to do is bust a move. Bust a move. Hey, thank you, Evie. Dance as therapy. I hope you're making people feel better and uplift their spirits through movement of the body. You feeling depressed? You feeling down? Try moving your body and getting some energy moving all up in that thing and see how you feel after that. Honey Wildfire said, I want my legacy to be that I brought joy and authenticity to life. And I'm from Miami. Hey, Miami, that's seen a couple of things from me, baby. I can't even bring it up. But shout out to you, Honey Wildfire, bringing joy and authenticity. It's very hard to be authentic in a world full of fakes. Me and my friend was talking about that yesterday, but authenticity is also a number one key ingredient to confidence. I'm going to read one more and then we're going to move on to these confidence tips, okay? Oh, I don't got no more to read. Because the only other comment I see say, I know you sex. What you talking about, Nicholas? Oh, one more. Liz says, hi, I'm from Indiana, and I want people to remember that we are all human and that we must all learn from each other in order to grow and break away from generational curses. That was a great one to end on, Lid. We are all human and we can all learn and grow from each other. This is something that I live by, okay? There is not one person that comes into your life that you can't learn something from. You hear me? Whether that be somebody on the street, your family member, somebody you don't like, you can learn something from anybody, whether it be you're learning what you don't like. You might be learning how you don't want to be treated, or you might be learning what you do like and what you do want to become. So keep that in mind. Nobody's perfect. I see one more coming in. I'm going to read it. Tay Lovebug says, I'm a proctor and raised 5 strong Black independent children, very honest and loyal, and I'm from St. Louis, and that is your legacy, raising strong Black children. I love it. That's beautiful. All right now, we about to get into these confident tips. I need you for like 20 to 30 more minutes. But before we're going to center the energy with the mantra of the day. Take a deep breath. Make me feel it. Go within for a second. Today's mantra of the day is, I like myself. Let's take a deep breath. I like myself. Whether or not you truly like yourself right now, I need you to work with saying that every day. Because if you don't like you first, it's going to be hard for anybody else to like you. It's all about the energy and vibe that you project from you. Okay, so if you don't like yourself, if you're having a hard time in the mirror, today is all about you. If you're not feeling confident, if your insecurities are getting the best of you, your self-esteem is riding low, today is all about you. And we're going to start it off with saying, I like myself. More than love myself, we got to like ourselves as well. And that involves becoming somebody that you like. Doing things that people that you like do. And that's the first tip for confidence, okay? Recognize what is it that you like about people that you perceive as confident. 5 years ago, I was not as confident as I am today. And in that time, I said, well, what do I like in people that I'm thinking are confident? I like that they are bold. I like that they speak their truths. I like that they are authentic. I like that they are funny. I like that they are not afraid to be silly or embarrassed. I like that they laugh at themselves. So you have to figure out, what is it that you are even trying to seek? Okay, you're not feeling confident in yourself, but you might be admiring somebody else. Like, they look so confident over there. I wish I had a little bit of, I wish I was more able to get it like. Well, you need to know what are you looking for. To be confident, you got to know what you're looking for. Are you trying to be more confident in your body? Are you trying to be more confident in your speaking skills? Are you trying to be more confident in your business acumen? Are you trying to be more confident when you walk into a room full of strangers? You have to know where you are aiming your confidence. Where are you feeling insecure at? You might feel really good in one area, but not so great in another. That's tip 1. Let's get it. The next thing that I would say to be more confident is that you must cut the negative voice that comes to your head when you look at yourself, when you think about yourself, when you try new things. If you have a voice in your head that says, you ain't gonna be that good at that, you're not cute enough for that, you're not good enough for this, you gotta cut that motherfucker out. I didn't expect myself to do that, but you gotta cut it out. We must replace the negative voices in our head. Okay? So let me tell you something. Don't nobody talk bad about me, especially myself. So if you have a dialogue in your head that is always telling you you are not good enough, you have to say you are lying. You are wrong. And the best way for you to do that is to get into the affirmations. Every time you think something bad about yourself, I need you to flip it right then and there. You're not good enough. I am good enough. I am more than good enough. You're not smart enough. Baby, I am more than smart enough to tackle this. I can't handle this. I can handle anything that comes my way, because why would it be in my life if I couldn't handle it? You have to get into affirmations. Start affirming yourself. I was listening to something yesterday called Control Your Mind, and it was by Dr. Miles Monroe. And what he said was, whatever we constantly feed ourselves consciously is going to seep down into the subconscious. Once it seeps down, it's hard to get it out. So the only way you can start pulling out the negative voice is to start replacing it with something else. Affirmations can help you replace it. So if you know you want to be more confident in your speaking skills, or in your body, or in your personality, or in a room full of strangers, I need you right now, this week, today, actually, when we get off of Spirited Sundays, I need you to write a list of affirmations. Every day I affirm myself that I can handle anything that life has bringing my way. That I am smart, that I am intelligent, that I am valuable, that I bring joy, that I am worthy. You have to say it to yourself on a regular basis. It might sound silly, but 5 years ago, I did a 21-day confidence journey. And every day it said, there's enough juice in me to handle life. I'm confident in my ability to do better, to grow. But those affirmations, I did not believe it at first. Stop. When I said I love myself, I was like, you lying. You lying. So I'm going to tell you now, you may not believe what you're saying at first. But baby, 2 weeks in of speaking positive to myself, morning, noon, and night, 2 weeks in, I started believing it. I started feeling different. I felt confident because every day I told myself that I was confident in my ability to handle anything. So that's what I'm going to tell you. Put some affirmations in to replace whatever kind of negative voice is coming up every time you want to try something new. Next confidence tip. You have to practice, baby. You ain't confident because you have not practiced. You are not seasoned. If I told you to go shoot a 3-pointer, would you feel confident? The only person who's going to feel confident in shooting that 3-pointer on the spot is someone who practices it. You're not confident because you're not applying effort on a regular basis. If I asked you to bust a freestyle, or bust a song, or bust a dance right here, right now, would you feel confident? You would if you practiced. So you need to put some effort towards the things that you want to be confident in. That's part of the issue. Everybody gets nervous. Everybody feels a little intimidated or scared when it's time to perform. But those who practice on a regular basis now have muscle memory, now have body memory, now have done it enough times that this time ain't going to scare them. This their 100th time. They don't practice a speech in their room 60 times. So when it comes time to deliver the speech, they're confident. I do this. Before I started speaking on camera and doing YouTube, I was nervous. I couldn't look at the camera. I'm like, I'm going to talk like this to the side. I wasn't confident because I had not practiced it enough. So that's what I'm telling you guys to do. Practice. Spend some time cultivating whatever it is that you want to be confident in. If you are not confident in your body, get active. Eat well. Love on your body. Affirm your body. One of the things that Laverne Cox said was that I had to learn how to love the parts of myself that I did not particularly like. So if you don't like your arms or your stomach or your butt or your legs or your feet or your nose or your eyes, You have to go back to those affirmations. I spent a lot of time saying, I love my hair. I love my forehead. I love my eyes. I love my nose. I love my stomach. I love my shoulders. I didn't necessarily believe it at the time, but I had to keep telling myself that I love these things about myself. And that made me feel more confident. Because once you infuse something with love, baby, it feels better. You feel better about it. Now, someone could talk negatively about me, and I'll be like, you a lie. I've spoken positively about myself enough that I now can't believe any negative feedback. I'm confident in myself because I speak life into myself. You got to do it for you. Next confidence tip. Put yourself in the position to fail or to be rejected. You have to face your fears. The only way you can become more confident in your ability is to actually put yourself out there. Okay, I did a performance back in August. I had never performed in front of people. I performed one of my songs and I was very nervous, but I did it anyways at the encouragement of my friends. And when I did that, I had a little bit more confidence because I had faced the fear. And whether it went bad or went well, there's only one first time. So now I know what I can do to get better. And people liked it. You might be surprised. You over there judging the hell out of yourself, and people might like exactly what you have to offer. So the only way to get more confidence is to put yourself out there. Share it. Ask your friend, can they listen to the speech? Ask your friend, can they listen to the song? Ask somebody else to actually listen to you. Put it out there. That's all I'm saying. And you might hear some feedback that makes you feel more confident. You might not be as bad as you thought you were. You might be better. And another motto that I always keep in my head is you're never as bad as they say you are, and you're never as good as they say you are. Okay? So you don't have to take everything to heart, but keep putting yourself out there. Be in the position to be rejected. It'll make you feel confident. Because once you get rejected at one time, you ain't got to be afraid no more. Like, oh, I've had a bad show before. I've had a bad such and such. It's cool. I can get through it. That makes me feel confident, knowing that whether it goes left or whether it goes right, I can get through it. Next confidence tip. Be somebody that you fuck with. Become your own role model. If you are not going to bed at night proud of who you are, proud of how you handle life, work on that. You want to be more confident? Become somebody that you fuck with and admire. Start acting in ways that you like. That's why I feel confident. Because every day I say, I'm proud of how Spirit handled life today. Y'all might not like how I handle life, but if I like how I handle life, that makes me confident in myself. Become somebody you fuck with. Be your own role model. You're never going to be feeling confident trying to do it like somebody else. You got to be authentic. You cannot do it like them. It's not going to work. Some of us are not confident because we're trying to do it how somebody else is doing it, comparing ourselves to how they get it done. It ain't going to work. My next tip is to put your own swag on stuff. You might like how they do it, but you got to find your own sauce. You got to find your own juice. You got to find your own authentic way of moving and being. Ain't nobody out there going to do it like me. And that gives me confidence. Because whether or not somebody likes it don't matter. They ain't going to do it like me. So if you're out here trying to emulate and imitate the way somebody else is doing stuff, of course you're insecure. You're comparing yourself to somebody else rather than finding your own magic. You got to find your own swag. Find your own way of cooking that food, your own way of selling these products, your own way of doing that makeup, your own way of playing that sport, your own way of rapping, your own way of drawing, your own way of performing, your own way. Confidence comes from authenticity. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I'm not comparing myself to somebody else. I got my own special way of doing things. And whether or not the world approves of it doesn't matter. I'm confident in my own special way. Next tip for confident is give your best effort, damn it. Stop with the half-assing. When we focus on what we give rather than the result, we can be that much more confident. Like I said, whether it goes left or it goes right, if I give my best, that's all I can do. But some of us are so insecure that we don't even try that hard. If you ain't trying that hard, that is a surefire sign that you don't believe in yourself. If you say you want something, but then you don't even give it a full attempt, that is a surefire sign of insecurity. You don't even believe you could do it. So if you focus on the effort, giving your best effort, rather than the results, you might feel more confident. Give your best effort at stuff. Actually try. Next, you got to accept yourself. A lot of y'all esteem is based on whether or not he or she likes it. If your esteem is based on somebody else's approval, guess what? You're going to be very insecure. Because the instant somebody say they don't like something that you do or they don't like you, you're going to fall right down to the ground. So you have to learn to accept yourself. Just because somebody don't like it don't mean you're not good. Just because somebody don't like what you do or how you do it does not mean that what you do and how you do it is not valid. So you can't weigh your self-esteem on the outside opinions of other people. Confidence comes from accepting yourself. Y'all might hate my look today, but if I like it, I'm going to show up full body confident in that thing, baby. Just because Tyrone don't like what I got going on don't mean Tyrone is right. Don't mean that my shit ain't popping. Something might be wrong with Tyrone. Just because Tyrone don't like it, James might. Keisha might. Trina might. So just because one person does not approve of how you do things does not mean you don't do them well. Don't base your confidence on other people. Learn to accept yourself. And again, like I said, be somebody you fuck with. You got to do that. Had to block a hater. I see some haters in the comment. Had to block them. Don't play with me. I will go back and find your name and you will be blocked from me permanently. Period. Let them know. Next confident tip. And we almost done, baby. We almost done. I got like 3 more. How I said to practice, I would say to record yourself. Do it for you first. To be confident in yourself, we have to be able to do it for ourselves and point out our strengths and our weaknesses. Okay? Some people want to be more confident speaking on camera. Do it for yourself. Record yourself. Be able to pick out, oh, I did this well. I need a little bit of help here. Do it for you first before you go out there flinging yourself out into the world. I want you to put yourself out in the world, but practice with just you and see where am I doing well and where do I need to get better. Then go study it. How to become a better speaker, how to become a better actor, how to become a better dancer. Go study it. But if you can't look at yourself honestly, it's going to really hurt when other people critique you. But if you can look at yourself honestly and say, you do really good at this, and you might need a little help at that, you're going to feel more confident in your ability. It's not going to hurt your self-esteem when somebody criticizes you because you've learned to do that for yourself in a healthy, constructive way. Don't be negative. Don't be negative to yourself, but be able to say, hey, you say a lot. You say like every other word. You don't look at the camera. If you can critique yourself positively, you're going to grow your confidence. I know what I'm good at and I know where I'm lacking at. And I'm working on improving my strengths and my weaknesses at the same damn time. Okay. All right. Last one is that remembering that you're going to be good regardless. I feel confident because whether or not I'm accepted or rejected, I'm good regardless. God got me either way. Whether I get the job or don't get the job, God got me. Whether they my friend today and gone tomorrow, God got me. Whether that relationship works out or not, I'm still good. I'm still going to move it. Whether they like my song or don't like my song, I'm still Gucci out here. When you remember you still good regardless, that's that real confidence. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to show out because I'm going to be good regardless. You're going to be good regardless. So, quick rundown. That's it. That's all I have for you, but quick rundown. Figure out where you want to be more confident. Okay? Then start affirming yourselves. Kill the negative voice. Don't nobody talk bad about me, including myself. Kill the negative voice and replace it with positive affirmations every day. Put a note in your phone of your positive affirmations and read them to yourself every day, whether or not you believe them. When you speak positively to yourself every day, at some point, it's going to click. At some point, it's going to hit. At some point, you're going to actually believe that you love your body. You're going to actually believe that you have talent. You're going to actually believe that you can handle whatever's coming your way. Got to do it with affirmations, replacing that negative speak that's going on in your head. Record yourself. Go for things that could put you in a position to be rejected. Face your fears. Give your best effort. That is how you become more confident in who you are. Practice. I might not feel confident in singing, but if I practice singing 30 minutes every day in a month, I'm going to feel a hell of a lot more confident than I did before. Spend some time cultivating the skills that you want. Study the skills that you need and want. And be authentic. Find your own swag. I can go all around the world right now and ain't nobody gonna look exactly how I look. Why? Because I got my own swag. Ain't nobody gonna speak to you how I speak to you. Why? Because I got my own swag. Find your special qualities. You have them. You have a special way of doing things that is different. Stop comparing yourself. You can admire the way somebody does something, but then you got to put your own sauce on it. You might love how they do it. Like that. Love it. But then you got to find your own swag on it. You get confident because your drip is one of a kind. My drip, one of a kind. When you know you one of a kind, baby, who gives a fuck how somebody else takes it? Y'all used to that. Y'all ain't used to this. But the energy that you feel about yourself is going to affect how other people feel about you. Okay? So if you're acting insecure and people are treating you like a little insecure little mouse, it's because you're giving that energy off. The affirmations are going to help you stop acting insecure and small. When you walk in the room bold and proud of who you are because you became somebody that you fuck with, other people are going to see that confidence all over your body. And they ain't going to have no choice but to fuck with you. They're going to be like, damn, I like you. You got something special about you. Because you know you have something special about you. So point out your good qualities. and enhance them, and also point out your weaknesses and work on them. That's it. I'm done. I am done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching Spirited Sundays. That's all I had. I pray that you guys make your list of affirmations. I pray that this touched you in some kind of way. If you have been feeling insecure, like you are not good enough, I hope that this helps give you a couple of things that you could do to make you feel a little bit better about who you are. Embrace yourself. Accept yourself. Stop trying to change things that's not finna change. Your face ain't finna change. You better stop beating it up in the mirror. You better stop. And then change the things that you can change. But you got to start with acceptance. Move from a place of self-love. I work on my body because I love my body, not because I hate it. I work on my skills because I want to be better, not because I don't like myself. When you move from a place of love, it changes how you do things and the approach that you have. So stop being mean to yourself. Don't let nobody talk about you, including you. Okay. All spirit. Well, y'all see the thing? All Spirited Sundays are on the Big Spirit Energy YouTube channel. Big Spirit Energy on YouTube. Yeah, if you've been feeling insecure, ask yourself why. Compared to who? Compared to what? I love you guys so much. I'll see you next Sunday, baby. We party and we pray. On Spirited Sundays, I said we party and we pray. On Spirited Sundays, I said we party and we pray. Oh, on Spirited Sundays. I'll see y'all next week. I pray for your hearts. I pray for your confidence. I pray for your self-esteem. Laugh at yourself. Allow yourself to make mistakes. It ain't going to take nothing less from you if you make a mistake. So what? You're human. We human, baby. Accept yourself, flaws and all. Peace. Bye.